In 2006, I traveled to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand with the California Ag Leadership Program. During the trip, we visited schools, hospitals, and orphanages, as well as embassies, government agencies, and local sites. Kids were everywhere. I love kids. I always have. But I had yet to have my own. On the trip, the moments with the kids were highlights and helped me get through our first country. Vietnam was not a place I wanted to visit. My dad served in the Vietnam War. 10 years later, he died from exposure to Agent Orange. I was 11. 23 years after his death, I still wanted nothing to do with Vietnam. The country had taken my dad from me, but I went anyway. As a leadership program, doors were open to us that normally were not open for tourists. One of these doors led into a UNICEF hospital and a pediatric oncology ward. I could feel the heaviness of the ward. Without a translator, we were creative in how we communicated. We wanted to make the kids and parents laugh. One mother held her baby and had a toddler next to her. She looked exhausted, nervous, maybe helpless would describe it better. A year and a half later, Izzy was born. We spent our first weeks together in the neonatal intensive care unit. I could hold and feed her, but those wires kept us tied to the room. Alarms went off. I waited on nurses to tell me what they meant. I waited for doctors to tell me the test results. I couldn't do anything but hold her. I felt helpless. I remembered the mother in Hanoi. My view of Vietnam changed in a way I hadn't expected on that trip. I witnessed a country that has suffered its own losses and pain. I experienced a different perspective of the war. I met mothers, just like me, wanting better for their children. And I am slowly finding forgiveness in my heart.